Hi guys, R2F back here with another Trade Like a Sniper episode where I walk you through a top-down analysis approach using ICT Concepts and framing a trade in a lower time frame. So I do all kinds of pairs randomly, and I'm just doing this for pattern recognition exercise purposes. Okay, I had a comment recently on my YouTube channel saying I should focus only on one pair. This is really indicative of your ICT skills. Yeah, I only really trade euro and pound during the London session, normally in like a 2 hour window. So I do not trade all these pairs, mister. Um, and yeah, if you did your research, you'd know that as well. So these again are just for practicing and pattern recognition, which is fine. Okay, but of course, I don't recommend anyone trade so many different pairs because it's hard to keep up with all the top-down analysis. If you have top-down analysis for one, or even two, and most, I think, three as a beginner or intermediate trader, then I think that's enough. That's more than enough. Okay, especially if you know your strategy well. So I'm gonna go and try the yen against the Thai baht because I live in Thailand and just trying a different pair. And I have a friend who's Thai who lives in Japan, and she's always complaining about the dropping value of the Japanese yen against the baht and pretty much against everything. So I thought we'd try it. Okay, this is a 12-month chart. I'm gonna scrunch it up. Let's go to the 1 month and pick a random point of time. Eeny, meeny, miny, no, click, 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 click. Okay. Right. So what do we have here? Okay, so we had price come above these relative equal highs. And we also have this breaker in here. Okay, with the bodies, the sudden drop and the bodies coming into this breaker. So I want to be wary a bit because this type of candles can create a, what do you call it? I call it a wick sandwich, which is the bodies with a wick. So we could get a possible reversal here. This price takes out all this liquidity with a body. So this is a monthly. I want to see how we close this month and maybe the next month. I think I will wait for the next month. Okay, so yes. With this inversion I'd be keen to possibly take a short if we can come back down into there. Sorry, not a short, a long. Gonna take out the previous month's low, perhaps. Okay, so all right. So we're in here, and I just want to highlight this monthly wick as well. Let this month close. It's not gonna close too high, is it? Okay, go to the weekly. We have this monthly close here. Nice volume imbalance, nice order block. If we can close above here, take a trade, unless we come down lower. Okay, we close above here. I'm gonna get in here. Stop loss where? Because we created this order block, I'm just gonna put it here and try for a higher RR. Where am I gonna aim? Above these highs, because we're coming into this bigger time frame. We can go to the higher time frame and have a look later as well. We'll try this out. Volume balance, but fast displacement down. Okay. All right. So you see, we do get stopped out here. Dun. Price uses this. It does not break the high though. It comes down. Inversion again. If we can come back up, I'll use that as inversion one more time. If not, we may go below this, take this out, equal highs were taken here, but also relative equal highs created here. How's this week close? If this week can close above this gap, I'll just go to market. Well, okay. I'll just have to get in here and put my stop here. Big displacement and target here. Anywhere else to target? It's not much information, so I'm just going to target this original point here. Can we create a gap? Order block. I definitely do not want to close below here. At this point, I can move my okay. It wicks down there, perhaps in a news event that week or something. I don't know. This is the yen and baht, both very highly manipulated, but it's respecting this, which is good. Okay, so big rejection here. At this point, in a live trade, I'd be I would definitely take profit here in live trading, some partials, and maybe trail my stop to break even here. Okay. All right, so we do come lower here. So we get stopped out before hitting the target. This is why you need trade management. Okay, we'll do this here. I would like to go back to the monthly and have a look at this gap. Okay, still rather respecting this inversion gap. Where are we now? Yeah. Bullish gap. If we can enter there, we can re-enter. Okay. I think coming all the way here, taking this liquidity, expanding up here. This is just a wick. Not much resistance to get past. Okay, compared to bodies, we can get in here. We'll stop at the low, and again target this high. Create a gap. Intermediate term high. Let's see. Okay, come into the gap, still spooling higher. Back into the order block. So come into the gap first, then to the gap again, plus order block. Okay, creating those equal highs. We come back to this order block. We do order block again. Okay. 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 All right. So, all right, let's take out this and see what we had. Weekly. Okay. Right. Okay, so we did have the bias that price came all the way down. I wasn't really paying attention to what the highest point was, but yeah, that's why I took partials here. It came above this high. That was it. Yeah, it made this high. Came all the way down. Came all the way to that high, distributed, and foot, just getting destroyed. This would have been a nice entry in this breaker here. Let's go to the higher time frames. Let's have a look. Yeah, so you see price come into this breaker. Nice. Also respecting this gap. Beautiful. Très magnifique. Okay. Very nice price action. Equal highs taken out. That. Coming lower back into this order block. Oh, it's just getting completely destroyed. I don't know how low it can go, but the yen is just really terrible. Okay. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.